Hi everybody, it's April, and it has been a long time since I've done a video, but I just turned 50 on Friday, and I decided, you know what, this is something that I enjoy doing. I teach at a local craft store, and I like doing that, and so I thought that's going to be one of my goals since I turned 50 is to do more videos of what I've been working on. So here we go. So my most recent card on my blog, well, it probably won't be by the time I get this published, but this is a card that I have been working on, and it's a simple card, but it doesn't look simple. So this is the technique that I'm going to show you today. I used a sentiment from, and all of this is, there are actually just two sets I'm using from Concord and Ninth. There's the Butterfly Beauty set, and the only thing I used from that were sentiments. And then there's Floral and Flutter dies. So there's a floral die, and then there is a butterfly die. And the butterfly in this card is using the butterfly die. I'm going to use Tim Holtz Distress Oxide inks in Worn Lipstick, Broken China, and Wilted Violet, and white cardstock. And I cut one piece at 5 1/4 by 4. And these are my technical terms. I cut a slightly larger piece at 5 1/4 plus 2 little nicks on the ruler by 4 plus 2 little nicks on the ruler. And the whole point of that was so that it would mat behind the 5 1/4 by 4. Alright, I also used some Nuvo crystal drops, and this is Ivory Seashell. I used my Misty and my Vagabond and some Ranger Multi-Matte Medium. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Worn lipstick, and these sponge daubers, and I can't pronounce the company that makes them, it's of course they don't have it on here. Anyway, these are my favorite sponge daubers. They, to me, they don't seem to leave such a circle pattern. Alright, so there's my Worn lipstick. Then, and I'm doing Roy G. Biv red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and then it kind of goes in a circle, so it's blue, violet, red. So they should be able to overlap and not have a problem. Alright, this one is going to go here. Roll up my sleeves here. It's time to get busy. So I'm going to set this aside. Then I take the smaller piece of cardstock and my butterfly. Okay, this kind of pushes him out. Okay, so then what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this one just a little differently because I can. Of course, the dog's barking. You know, it's real life. What can I say? I'm going to do this pink on the left-hand side, and I'm just lightly inking. And I don't want it to go too far on the paper, but I don't want it to look unnatural either. Because, you know, all butterflies are blue, violet, and pink. Alright, this one I'm going to do the blue. See, of course, I get ink everywhere. So not kidding, I so get ink everywhere. But that's okay on this. That doesn't, I can live with that. because it's gonna have a little distressed kind of look anyway. Alright, so now I can take the butterfly out, and before I pick the pieces out, so what I do is I just take this piece of cardstock and just lightly spritz it with water and then set that aside so that it can dry. So I'm gonna just take some of that blue ink and hit the little butterfly. And I don't know if you can see him. I can't see this. There we go. But you can see he's okay. While I did all that, my piece had time to dry, and I'm just gonna dab it. And I just love the way these turn out. I mean, it's never going to be the same way twice, but they look so pretty. So the first thing I want to do is I'd like to point out, I don't know if you can see it right here, there was something left behind in my die cut machine. Oh look, and a little bit of the water got on here, so it's got a little of the white splotchiness too, which again I'm really okay with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this on top of this. My adhesive, tape runner type adhesive, dry adhesive of choice is my Scotch ATG gun. Okay, then I'm going to take the multi-mat adhesive, and I'm only getting glue on the body of the butterfly because I want just the body, not even the antennas, to be adhered. And I'm wiping off any excess. I'm going to put his little head back down and flick up his antennae, whatever they are. And then there you have your wings and your antenna up, but the body adhered to the middle of the card. Should I have done that first? No, because I need to do my sentiment, but that's okay. Putting my thank you down. And it's not as dark as I would like it to be. And then I've got Nuvo crystal drops that I'm going to place strategically, and the first one is going over the dot. And that's it. It's not a really difficult card, but I think turns out to be really very pretty. Thank you for dropping by. If you like this video and you would like to see more videos, if you would hit the like button, and if I can remember how to do it on YouTube, I'll put that subscribe button out there for you too. Everyone have a great day, and I will see you soon.